The last day to file your income tax return has been extended to today because the department had received many complaints and website glitches. If you have not filed your ITR yet, this is your last chance, or you may have to face penalties. So here's a quick last-minute guide for you. First, who needs to file an ITR? Under the old tax regime, if you have income that exceeds 2.5 lakh rupees, you have to file it. For senior citizens, the limit is 3 lakh rupees, and for super seniors, the limit is 5 lakh rupees. Under the new tax regime, though, the basic exemption limit is of 3 lakh rupees for anyone and everyone. You have to file income tax return if you have income above 3 lakh rupees. If you have high value transactions, foreign assets or income from capital gains, want to claim a refund like TDS, or you have a business or have multiple income sources or have losses to carry forward, you need to file an ITR. Now coming to the things that you need to keep in mind while filing the ITR and the mistakes that you need to avoid. First, you need to choose the right ITR form. ITR 1 is for resident individuals having income up to 50 lakh rupees, having income from one house property and income from other sources. ITR 2 is for individuals and HUFs, people with income above 50 lakh rupees, income from capital gains, income from more than one house property. You have foreign income or assets, income from cryptocurrency if it is filed as capital gains. If you have directorship in a company and hold unlisted equity shares too, and even have agricultural income above 5,000 rupees, ITR 2 must be filed. ITR 3 is for income from profits and gains of businesses or professions. ITR 4 is for resident individuals, partnership firms and HUFs to report business income up to 2 crore rupees under section 44 AD and professional income up to 50 lakh rupees under section 44 ADA, and freelancers working in notified professions can also choose ITR 4. ITR 5 is applicable for firms, LLPs, AOPs and BOIs. ITR 6 is for companies not claiming exemption under section 11, and ITR 7 is for companies or persons under section 139 4A, B, C and D, trusts and charitable institutions. So basically only ITR 1 and 2 is for salaried individuals, others are for business income or companies. So selecting the wrong form can lead to incorrect return, and that means that you will have to file it again. So this is something that you need to remember. Second is you need to report all the income that's need to be filed, like interest earnings on FDs, savings accounts, your rental income, capital gains and even freelance income. If TDS is already deducted, you have to declare that too in your filing. Third, Form 16, which is provided to salaried taxpayers by employers, must match with Form 26 AS, which is a detailed tax statement. Form 16 is where the details of TDS on your salary is given. Any mismatch could lead to you getting a notice from the income tax department, and that delays your return processing and tax refunds. Fourth, you need to submit your ITR online, and the process is done. This is what you might think, but it is not. You also need to verify it. You can e-verify the filing using Aadhaar, OTP, net banking or other methods. Unless it's verified, remember it's considered invalid and is as good as not filed. Last, you need to check your bank account details. It has to be correct and has to be linked with your PAN so you can get the refunds on time. Now lastly, let's answer some FAQs that we have received. First, what documents do you need? Well, Form 16, which is provided by your employer, Form 26 AS, which is the tax credit statement, the annual information statement or AIS, interest certificates from banks, TDS certificate, your capital gains statement if there is any, details on foreign assets if there is any, if under old tax regime, investment proofs for deductions under various sections of the IT Act. Second, what happens if you miss the deadline? If you miss it, you can still file a belated return by December 31st, but with a late fee up to 5,000 rupees under section 234F. So if your income is above 5 lakh rupees, then the fine is 5,000 rupees. If your income is less than 5 lakh rupees, then it is 1,000 rupees. If you have any outstanding tax liability, then you need to pay 1% interest per month or part of the month on pending tax amount. If you have incurred any losses, you cannot carry forward them in coming years if you don't file the ITR on time. Third, is it possible for you to revise the return after filing? Well, yes, you can do that before December 31st and not later than that. So that's all for this one. And if you are facing last minute glitches, well, keep in mind next year to file it a few days before the deadline to save yourself from all these glitches and the late filing. But still, what you can do right now is delete your temporary files, clear browser cookies, use different or supported browser, or open incognito mode or private mode, disable your browser extension, update your browser, or try a different network, Wi-Fi or mobile data, and you can do all of these things and see if it works for you. And for more such news and views, you can keep watching ET Now.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.